everyone. I feel like yesterday was amazing, especially during this, during this pandemic. I feel like someone who loves movies so much. I got something like so much yesterday from DC fandom. Overall, that show was really amazing. Although I watched the whole show, it was 7 hour long. But still, I felt like I had a really great day yesterday. And today, I'm just thinking about all this movie we will be getting next year or year after or so. And like all of this movie had really great presentation, and except one movie, I thought that movie presentation was really bogus. I didn't get anything. But overall, I felt like it was really great show, and it was trending on Twitter all night. And I was like reading all the people what they're thinking, all their tweet, and it was really exciting to read all people's tweet because it's like really amazing. Let's talk about all the movie. Mainly, I will be talking about in this video the Flash, Aquaman, Shazam, and Black Adam movie, because the other movies, the Suicide Squad, the Batman, Wonder Woman, all those I already made a reaction, to check them out if you want. And like before I start telling what I thought about, like last night I saw all night the Joker was trending on Twitter. Joker and Batman side by side, they were both trending, and I was like, what the? Then I was reading all the people's people are tweeting about Joker and Batman. They felt like this Batman trailer and the Joker trailer, they felt the same feelings they got when they first time watched the Joker trailer. I thought that was amazing. Reading this tweet, I was reading all night their tweet. It was really fun to read all the people what they're thinking. Someone who loves movies so much, and like yeah, so yeah, I thought that all the presentation were really great. Wonder Woman, Suicide Squad, and like let's talk about the Flash movie, because I was really shocked how good the Flash movie presentation was. Ezra Miller, he was there, and Ezra Miller, he's a very friendly person. Seems like he's like and he's really into this Flash character, which makes me really happy, because you do want to love the character you are playing. And it seems like he really knows a lot about this Flash character. And like and they introduce this like the artwork for his new suit for the Flash movie. And Andy Muschietti, he was there, and the writer Christina Hudson, she's the I think she's the screenwriter for this movie, and also I think the executive producer, she was there. I think she just Andy Muschietti's wife, I think she was. But anyway, director Andy Muschietti, he seemed like he really knows this character. The way he was talking about it, he done some research on it, which makes me happy, because director, they should do research before they direct such a big movie. Because I've been really waiting for this movie Flash, and I thought their presentation was really good. I got a lot of information about this movie. I'm really happy the way they talked about this movie. Obviously, Michael Keaton, he's gonna be a big part of that movie. And if you're wondering why Ben Affleck, he wasn't there, I was wondering the same thing when he wasn't there, and I was like, oh, where is Ben? And also, where is Michael Keaton? Then after watching the whole DC fandom presentation, I think I do understand why they're not there, because obviously they introduced this big Batman trailer. They didn't want other Batman to overshadow Robert Pattinson, the Batman movie. I do understand why they might not be there, probably for that reason. I feel like, or I'm just guessing based on all this presentation, way this big producer they would think, or the big CEO of Warner Brothers, the way the people think. Based on that, I'm telling you, that's the reason for they were not there, because both of these Batman are supposed to be in the Flash movie, which is I can't wait for. So excited. And and Andy Muschietti, he did stressed about the multiverse universe will be big part of this Flash movie, which is so exciting, because I have seen Flash, this multiverse in the Flash TV show, but haven't seen on big screen. So I'm so excited about this multiverse idea, crossing each other on the way. Oh yeah, he did empathize, like he said that who knows, Game of Thrones character might show up in Flash movie, and I was like, yes. Yeah, so that presentation, I felt like, yeah, I got a lot of information out of that. I was really happy about it. And next is Aquaman 2. James Wan was there. I am so happy James Wan is signed on to do Aquaman 2, because it's been he took a long time to deciding if he's gonna do Aquaman 2 or not. And obviously Patrick Wilson was there with him, and he asked him about the Aquaman 2 movie. And so Ocean Master is gonna be in Aquaman 2, which is not surprising. I always knew he's gonna be there, because end of Aquaman, come on, he wasn't dead, or he was just in handcuff, and he was just joking about that. So Aquaman 2, James Wan, he said it's gonna be more serious movie, and which is, I don't know how I feel about it, because I did like Aquaman movie so much, and I did like that it was a little bit funnier. But he did say like it will be a little bit serious, and it will be relevant to the modern society, and I think that's what he said. And I was like, oh, that sounds really interesting. I don't know how Aquaman movie is relevant to here, because it's under the water, but it will be interesting to see how they're gonna do that. James Wan, he seems like he's really in for this movie. Obviously he's the reason why that movie was so great. Of course, Jason Momoa was great as Aquaman, but James Wan, he was the big reason, I think. He's the one, he brought the vision to us. So I feel like, yes, he is the reason why Aquaman was so great, which I personally really loved it. That's one of my favorite DCU movies. So I was looking forward to Aquaman 2 panel, and he gave me some information, and I'm happy about it. And let's talk about the Shazam. So we do have a name for the Fury of God, Shazam, next Shazam movie. And Zachary Levi, he showed up, and he was like, all the other cast were there. I thought that panel was really cute and sweet, which the movie is like. The Shazam movie is kind of like that, and all this cast, I just remember how much I liked them in Shazam movie. And yeah, so he was like saying he doesn't have a lot of information for us to for him to give us. I was like, oh okay, because it's really just I guess really early, so he just gave us the name of that movie, Shazam, Fury of the Gods. I'm excited. I wasn't sure if they're gonna make Shazam 2, since that movie didn't make a lot of money at the box office. But people seem to be really like this movie, especially all the critic. A lot of audience, they felt like that movie was, they didn't like, I think, the jokey part of that movie. Some people said, I don't know, I really like that movie. I thought that was quite entertaining. So let's talk about the next one. Which one I'm missing? Suicide Squad presentation was really good, honestly. James Gunn, he was like, the way he presented the movie in front of us, I was like, oh, he done his research. That's what I want from any movie's director, because they're the one bringing that movie to us. They bring the story to life. That's why my next complaint is the panel I did not like at all is Black Adam. Although I love Dwayne Johnson whenever he's on screen, and his presentation was like, it felt so empty. Let me tell you why it felt empty. Where is the director? The guy who is going to bring this story to life. Where is he? If there is no director until now, how can I feel like this movie ain't happening soon. Of course, I could be wrong. I thought they got a director, Jemu call or something. But because Dwayne Johnson, he's not the director. He's just an actor. And no matter how much he promises me, I want to see the guy who will bring this movie live to me, like the way Matt Reeves came and he explained the whole movie in front of us. That was so amazing. And so yeah, the Black Adam movie presentation was total letdown for me. I'm sorry, I didn't like it. It felt very empty promises. Like he's gonna he's gonna do this. Who is bringing this vision to us? Who? Because you are not director. Although live Dwayne Johnson, but felt really, his promises felt really empty. And okay, so Snyder Cut. So the Snyder Cut did make a reaction for it. If you guys haven't checked it out, So Snyder Cut, Zack Snyder, he did give us some information about it. He said this movie is gonna be 4-part, 1 hour each, and it will be 4-hour event. He said, I think 4 hour, like I think they will be I don't know how the HBO Max is going right now. I think it will be each week or like in 4 hour basically said movie event, which is I'm really excited to check this out. Next year is coming out. Yeah, so I felt like it was really the way he said, Jack Snyder, he promised like it will be done and everything. So I'm so really looking forward for that. Anyway, that was my thought on DC fandom. I thought it was really great show, and thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed my video, don't forget to subscribe and please leave your comments.